Bruno's Guitar Garage. I'm not going to show my face because I'm doing pointing things and holding a camera, which is commonly known as a phone. You can see my Tube Fusion, which I really like, my U30, which I really like. That little piece of shit is what I use to test things that I'm working on. It sucks, but it does what I need it to do. Now, the main star of the attraction here is my new board, which a very good friend of mine put together for me. He just said, okay, give me some measurements and I'll build this for you. And like it's offcuts and stuff. I don't know if you can see it. That's melamine, which is what kitchen stuff's made out of. The whole thing is melamine except for that, which is, I don't know, some kind of solid timber, but fuck, who cares, whatever. It's even got handles on it that belong in a kitchen somewhere, but who cares? Fucking look at it. Look at how much shit I can fit on it. Isn't it brilliant? He comes home and says, oh yeah, it's in the van. And there's this fucking board there. I'm like, holy shit, this is a work of art, man. So I went up we don't have a fabric shop or anything in this little town in little old New Zealand, so I went to the Emporium and got some of this weird felty shit, which isn't amazing, but I mean, it sticks enough. And at $6 for half a meter, which is half a meter by 2 meters because the roll's so fucking big. Why would you say no to that? Anyway, the only thing that's really pissing me off now is this carry-on. So far left, that guy is the AC adapter, not DC, AC, for this, because this takes AC. This guy is the 9-volt one, so that powers all my 9-volt pedals, which is everything that is not this guy and a little miss over here. This big ugly fucking adapter gone toilet seat is the 24-volt adapter for Little Miss, who is beautiful, isn't she? The only thing that's missing here is my foot switch. It suicided. It completely fell apart on me one day. So I ordered one with LEDs in it from Burger. And the average wait time for my parcels getting here is something like 7 weeks. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that because, I mean, shit, I can't change that. It's just what it is. So when that's here, it will go here. So you can see TRS cable, otherwise known as stereo cable. But I think what I will do, I think I might have some of that in a box somewhere. So rather than cut up a good cable, I will leave a good end on the other one and just hardwire it into there so I don't have to piss about with jacks and stuff because they're annoying. What I have managed to do is put that there. Oops. Yoink. That's just the base from the old one, but you knew that. I'll rip the guts out of the new one, put it in that enclosure because it's nice and little. And away we go. What I also have, which I haven't used in a long while, is my little bypass looper thing that I built in about 2017, just to see if I could. It's still going hard, so I'm going to use it. Because, okay, I've got my bike boots on, so I feel like a fucking penis head, and I look like one too, but instead of going, and standing on all this shit, and tap dancing and carrying on, I just leave those on all the time. So maybe you can hear what the amp's doing. I don't know if you can hear it swirling or not. But yeah, so that's Little Miss. This is the Big Muff, but you knew that. Always on. Oh my god. This is for my Strat and my Tally only, because they have kind of weak single coils in them and they just need a bit more fucking get up and go. But yeah. Now, what happens with the signal chain is it goes into here, which is my big fucking aluminium box, otherwise known as a cable tidy box. Which is kind of ironic, because it's fucking a unicorn's thrown up on that. And there's just this licorice mess on this side. So, red is guitar. It's terribly ironic, because I'm monstrously colorblind. Colorblind, I should say. Red goes in here and comes out. How? That goes to this. This needs to go first. I don't know why, it just does, otherwise it does stupid things. Into compressor. Into SD1, which is boost. The whole thing gets made a little bit louder by this guy. And then we go into that, which is purple. Purple is amp in. See? Purple. Blue is effect send from the amp, blue for cold. That goes to looper. Looper goes big muff and back. Then looper goes little miss and back. And annoyingly it has a red cable here. That's bothering me. I think I have another white one. But looper goes to tuner, so I can mute everything and have tuner into delay, have it trail off at the end of a song or whatever. Delay then goes all the way back to cable box and into yellow for hot side, so that's effects return. That's how the rig works. That's how all the demos are going to be done now, for guitar shit anyway. For all you true bypass wankers out there, when I'm doing demos, I will probably do with and without that, just for a laugh. I often leave this on for the sole purpose of I leave it on because I forgot. That won't be a thing, and that's useful. These guys are true bypass anyway, and I'm pretty sure that is too. There's a lot of cable, so this guy's going to help. It is what it is. As for the effects loop, I don't think it makes a blind bit of difference to the clean tone if I have the loop actually plugged into the amp or not. But yeah, that's my new board. Thank you very much, Dylan. It's a fucking work of art, and look at it, it works. I am really pleased. I am really pleased.